gonna get some more. 5 shots, 6 shots, she gonna hit the floor. 9 shots, 10 shots, she never wanted more. I'm supposed to be her boyfriend, but it's a chore. Why you fucking rude? I know you wanna make it, but why does that make you cool? I tell her you don't love her and you couldn't make it, dude. Cause you don't need another fucking lady with your crew. I know what you mean. You gotta push them out if you just wanna be a G. They hate to be alone, but it's exactly what they need. So tell these motherfuckers they can get it when I leave. I don't want the shit. I don't wanna be your boyfriend or other shit. I don't wanna get involved with all these other chicks. I don't wanna get involved with any of the shit. With all these other chicks, I'd rather fucking make it than fuck all these other chicks. With all these other chicks, I'd rather fucking make it than fuck all these other chicks. 1 shot, 2 shots, she gonna get some more. 5 shots, 6 shots, she gonna hit the floor. 9 shots, 10 shots, she never wanted more. I'm supposed to be her boyfriend, but it's a chore. Where you fucking been? I know you wanna know, but I can't tell you till the end. I know I gotta make it and I'll fake it to pretend. Cause fuck all of the hating that you say is in my head. You say it's in my head. I know you wanna snake it, let's just say it's just pretend. I know you want me famous, let's just say this is the end. I know you feel me, baby, let's just hit it once again. I don't want the shit. I don't wanna be your boyfriend or other shit.
What is happening, guys? You guys have been asking me what a normal day of eating looks like for me, one that doesn't involve eating out like at Blaze or Chipotle or wherever. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. Shredding diet, cutting diet, whatever you wanna call it. Here we go. Alright, so first thing, I've been using my NutriBullet a ton just because it makes life easy. I zeroed this out because I'm gonna put banana in it, but I already put spinach in here. This is 75 grams of spinach. I'm not sure how much banana this is. Okay, so that's 92 grams. And the rest of that brings it to 111 grams. I've got this fruit, just 1 cup of just mixed strawberries and blueberries. Zero that bitch out, if it would. The scale's funny though, it does some weird stuff. Look at that, -1, whatever. We'll take it. And pour that in there. 170 grams. I literally only need 2 scoops. That's 1. Let's get another one. Which comes out to 64 grams. Oh, 68, whatever, we'll take it. Of course, you need to pour some water in it. I kind of eyeball my water. That's good enough. Turn that bitch on. That is it. That is good as fuck. Dark chocolate covered almonds from Publix. I was gonna get regular ones. I'm supposed to eat like 30 grams of this, so that's 30 grams right there. It's nothing, right? Pretty good. I have never had these before. Well, I have had them, but I've never had like these Publix brand one. So yeah, I'm going to finish this shake. I'm gonna go train upper, or I might have push today, I think. Did I have a push workout? Is it push? I'm gonna do cardio as well. I'm actually gonna do cardio outdoors. I haven't done that on this channel yet, so I'll do some cardio outside. I'll probably walk for like 30 to 45 minutes, chat it up with you guys, and kind of let you guys know like my mindset of this cut, what my biggest motivation is during this cut. I cannot wait to go and train. I feel really good today. I want to kick some fucking ass. So I'm about to go to the gym, but before I go, I want to prepare my meal for tonight for when I get back. So 340 grams of red skin potato. I have this entire pack of just 96.4 lean ground beef. So it's pretty lean. I believe it's looking at 4.5 grams of fat per serving, per 4 ounces, and 24 grams of protein. I'm only gonna do half of this. I'm only gonna have half of this though. So half of that, throw it in the crock pot along with this. But as far as the broccoli goes, I don't throw this in the crock pot. The reason I don't throw my broccoli in the crock pot is because it'll just be way too soft. It gets way too soggy. So I steam that for like 5 to 10 minutes. When I come back, my red skin potatoes will be done, and my 96 4 ground beef will be done. So let's go to the gym. So first things first, guys, we are on the barbell overhead press. You guys know I fucking love this exercise. It's easily my favorite pushing movement. Whether we're talking vertical or horizontal, it's still like the absolute best. I think it's supreme for just building up overall upper body mass, shoulder girdle, upper chest, and obviously just massive delts. 4 sets of 6, RPE 8 to 9, so I'm leaving 1 to 2 reps in the tank. RPE means rate of perceived exertion. So this is set 2. I believe I get 6 on this one as well. No, this is set 3. What am I talking about? That is rep number 3. This is rep 4, I believe. And then I have 2 more, unless I just counted that wrong. That's 5. Okay, yeah. Then I get 1 more rep, leaving about, I would say, 1 clean rep left in the tank. That's 6. So, my triceps are like starting to die. I think I could squeeze out 1 more, so that's truly like an RPE 9 right there. Bam. One thing to know, oh yeah, this is the final set. This was the 4th set. I believe I only got, did I get 6? I hope I got 6. That's 1. Hurry up, Kibira, press it. 2. 3, making sure I'm keeping my glutes and core tight. 4, yeah, I did get 6. Okay, yeah, I got 6 on all reps and sets. This is 5. Wow, I only got 5. Yeah, okay, I remember. Yeah, I only got 5 on the last set. I was supposed to back it down, but I didn't. Yeah, dumb me. I notice I'm feeling a lot more mobile since losing some body fat, losing just actual body weight. And it's making me feel more flexible, more mobile. Like I mentioned before, it just makes me feel overall more healthy and more athletic. This is chest supported row. I tried a different one today. You guys usually see me using the plate loaded chest supported row, or the ISO row, and I like this one, surprisingly enough, much better. It feels so natural. It feels so good. So I might be sticking to this one for a while, or maybe I'll alternate from like week to week. This is just me feeling myself in the gym. I don't even know why I'm doing that, but whatevs. Flat dumbbell bench press. So yeah, I wanted to get one horizontal pressing movement in, and my go-to is the flat dumbbell bench press. Usually for a primary, I prefer the barbell bench press. You'll see me do that first on my upper body A day. This is upper body B, like you saw earlier. So I'm doing flat dumbbell bench press. Sometimes I'll use a machine. I believe last week I used a machine. This week I'm using dumbbells. But yeah, I usually like to go by feel. I do switch it up unless I have a particularly planned training block. This one's just a little bit more freestyle. And I like to be a little bit more free and open with having more flexible exercise selection when I'm dieting. Because sometimes, you don't feel good. Sometimes you feel great. It's good to just have that flexibility. I'm trying a few different machines. Usually you see me use dumbbells, but this machine for the lats, this lateral raise for the delts has been feeling so good. And obviously you're not having to use any stabilizer muscles to stabilize dumbbells, so you can just get that metabolic fatigue in. You do that high rep range work, 15 to 20, and really just rep it out. Again, another machine. I'm switching it up. Instead of using cables, we're using just a same brand of whatever machine I use for the rows and the lateral raise. And I like this. This feels really good. I will say I do like the way the cables feel more. I just feel like the tension on the cables is more even on the negative. I mean on the concentric and the eccentric. This one feels like a little bit heavier as you're closing the fly inward, and it just feels like lighter as you're coming outward. I guess it's just the way the different machines are designed, but this is still a good machine. I would use this again. This one can also be used for a rear delt fly. You just basically turn your body around and change the setting. And this was different. I did 21s. I haven't done these in a while. I don't think I've done these in like 3 years. So you do 7 reps at the bottom half, as you can see there. Then boom, I just switched 7 reps at the top half, and then you do 7 reps all the way through, from the bottom all the way to the top, like a normal curl. So that was 7 at the top. Now 7 at the very from the bottom to the very top. What rep is that? Was that 4, 5? This is rep 6. Come on. Stop being a little bitch. And then one more. This is rep 7. Hurry up. It's like trying to take rest periods. Oh no, okay. This is rep 7. Come on, curl it. Got it. What else did I do? I think that's it. Am I done? Oh yeah, okay. This is the last exercise. We just got some tricep press downs. My favorite for triceps is usually tricep press downs or tricep overhead extensions. I like overhead extensions more just because you get that extension of the shoulder, which hits the long head of the tricep. But I like doing the both of them. That was a great workout. Man, it is nice out. So we're gonna be doing some cardio. I gotta do anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. I was definitely not gonna do it in the gym because that's normally where I do it. It's too nice out. So yeah, we're gonna find a spot, walk, get this listen, help create more of a deficit, and yeah, just keep this cut rolling. I think I'm gonna try to make this as much of a habit as possible, opposed to, you know, doing cardio in the gym on the treadmill. Nothing wrong with that, nothing against it, but it gets monotonous. You're not going anywhere, hamster wheel type deal. So as often as possible, whenever I need to do cardio, I'm gonna try and make sure that I am outdoors. As you guys can see, it's 6:58. I'm gonna try and walk until 7 o'clock. I'm gonna walk for 2 minutes. I'm gonna try and walk until 7:30. The only thing that kind of sucks is there's hella mosquitoes out here. I am gonna get lit up within the next 30 minutes. Hopefully I'm like back before it gets like dark out and I'm getting completely eaten alive, but I'm already enjoying this so much more than just using the treadmill. I know most of you guys want to know what your macros are, how you should set up that diet. So that's why I wanted to do this video, to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing. That way you can take it and apply it to your own nutritional plan or your own training plan or whatever it is, you know? So yeah, it's not that complicated. Keep it real simple. Eat foods you like, get enough fiber in, get enough micronutrients in. Have a good balance between carbohydrate, fat, and protein. And the most important thing is just be very consistent with it. If you do that long enough, you will get into incredible shape. You know, I have people who want to be so extreme. If you do that, yeah, you'll make fast progress, but you can only maintain that for so long. You know, I'm just going at a nice, chill pace that doesn't make me feel hungry, doesn't make me feel tired. Like, I've been on a caloric deficit for like 3 weeks now, and I haven't felt hungry once, you know? Not even once. I remember what day it was. I screwed up my nutrition a couple of days ago. It was like 4 to 5 days ago. And I know I screwed it up because I went to go train, and like my bench press strength was so off. Like 225 was so heavy, you know? So, and I can usually press like 250 for sets of 5, 255. Recently my best was like 260 or something like that for a set of 5. Dude, I did 225 for 5 and that felt heavy. That's a clear indication that I messed up somewhere in terms of my nutrient timing, not pushing those carbohydrates and calories close enough to the workout, you know, or not getting enough sleep, or I wasn't hydrated enough, or maybe even a combination of the 3. So you gotta pay attention to those things, especially when you're on a calorie deficit. I gotta keep switching arms so that way I don't get tired. Maybe I shouldn't switch arms so I can get that progressive overload and grow my biceps more. But, oh, you know what was actually really cool today in my gym? I walked into the gym, at Powerhouse Gym, Athletic Club in Hillsborough, and I saw Eric Bugenhagen. I met him, I said what's up to him, but I was like, what the hell? I was like, what's he doing here? You know? And he's just like he is in his videos. He's like, yeah, man, I was here for 2 hours. You should have showed up. We would have trained. I'm like, he's cool as fuck. But yeah, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a nutcase. He's a savage, natural bodybuilder, and he's much bigger in person. Like, wow, I thought he was big on YouTube. Like, looking at him on YouTube, he's even bigger in person. So yeah, that was pretty cool. The overall goal for this cut has kind of changed a little bit. I know I said it was going to be, 6 weeks, but I do want to go a little bit longer just because I want to make a more badass transformation. I want to make like a really cool body transformation video, and I want to show you guys everything from the beginning to the end. I mean, I've done like cuts here and there on YouTube, small series, but I've never really showing you guys like every single week all the way up to the very end. You know, I would always like have a gap in between, or I would kind of not be really consistent with it. But yeah, I want to commit to this and really show you guys, if you fucking work your ass off and you're consistent and you stick to the plan, in this case, push yourself and you're consistent with your training, you're consistent with your diet, you're consistent with your cardio, you know, you persevere through the tougher days when you may be a little bit hungry, you may be a little bit tired, you're going to get there. You know, it leaves you with that sense of fulfillment. So that's what I want to do. I want to really make a really cool body transformation video, just because I've seen so many people, you know, start diets, fall off. A lot of people I've seen complete them. My current client Vito, I didn't even shout him out on here. Huge shout out to him for winning the Max Hype Supernatural Classic. He won that a couple weeks back on August 10th. Sorry, homie, I didn't even shout you up for winning that freaking show. Yeah, he went into the show absolutely shredded to the bone. I'm still working with him. He's actually dieting because he wants to do a pro show now, and man, absolutely killed it. Part of the reason I'm so motivated to do this is from seeing him. It just fired me up. So yeah, I'm so ready to kill this diet, get in amazing shape, not contest shape, not as shredded as Vito was, and yeah, just be proud of myself. On another note, how do you guys feel about McGregor punching that old guy in the pub in Ireland? I mean, I thought that was pretty fucked up, but I thought the comment section in his like recent posts were fucking funny. Like, the shit people are saying is so funny. And I'm not hating on McGregor, because I love watching McGregor. He's entertaining, inspiring as fuck. But man, that comment section is lighting his ass up. Somebody said something like, I think the funniest fucking comment, someone goes, because like, I guess the dude was like, McGregor walks into a pub, starts buying everybody rounds of like proper 12, and one dude's just like, yeah, I don't want to drink that shit. So like, McGregor puts the glass in front of him, he moves it, he puts the glass in front of him again, and the dude moves it. So McGregor takes like a shot of his own drink, and everybody else is drinking. McGregor's like fist pounding or some shit like that, looks over at the dude and just gives him like a left hook, boom. And the funny thing is, the old dude just eats it, like he just boom gets hit and just act like nothing happens. Obviously McGregor wasn't trying to hit him as hard as he wanted, as hard as he could, but it's crazy. And then you go to his comment section, so funny. People are like writing shit like, proper 12, you either drink it or you don't, either way you're getting fucked up. I hope he comes back and fights this year, because it is a blast to watch him fight. I would love to see him fight. And I don't want to see him fight Khabib again. I would love to see him fight somebody else. Seeing him fight Nate Diaz, seeing McGregor fight Nate Diaz would be sick. But I would really like to see Nate Diaz fight Masvidal, because I know Nate Diaz called out Masvidal. That fight would be nuts. And I'm pretty sure it's going to happen just because all the fans want to see it. And McGregor said, he said in a recent like interview that he's coming back, and I would love to see him fight like dude, McGregor against like Tony Ferguson. That would be sick. What am I talking about? I want to see Tony Ferguson fight Khabib. That should be the fight right now. Tony Ferguson versus Khabib. Tony's been getting effed over by the UFC. But yeah, sorry guys, I'm going on a UFC rant. I know a lot of you guys aren't into UFC. Some of you guys are, some of you guys aren't. But you guys know I'm a huge fan, so you're gonna be hearing it. You're gonna be hearing it on this channel from time to time. Man, how long have I been walking? Another reason I felt really good in the gym today is because yesterday I did a refeed. It was the first refeed I've had of this entire diet so far. So it was like 77 grams of fat, 420 something grams of carbs, and like around 200 grams of protein, 190, 200 or something like that. Which is obviously the reason I felt really good today in the gym. I should have filmed that. You guys are probably preferred to see my high day as opposed to my normal day. But you know what? I haven't filmed a normal day for you yet, so that's perfect for this video. In the next video, or maybe a future video when I'm another later episode of the shredding diet, I'll film the refeed day so you guys can see that. Even though it's not drastically different, what I actually ate yesterday to increase my carbs by like 100 grams or 200 grams was, do you know those, it's by, they're pretzels, but they're like honey braided twist pretzels. They're so good. I ate those. It was like, the whole bag was like 230 grams of carbs and 10 grams of fat. So it's extremely diet friendly if you're on a high carb diet. Trail's almost done. Turned around, almost back at my car, and let's go home, get some dinner, and wrap this up. Woo! I feel fucking amazing. Damn, I gotta keep doing outdoor cardio. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. All right, check it out. Right out of the crock pot. 8 ounces of 96.4 lean ground beef. We get some red skin potato, 300 and whatever grams that was earlier. Got broccoli. I'm just adding salt. I need a good anime to watch, but I can't find one. Somebody leave me a comment in the comment section on a good anime to watch. UFC hooking it up with the free fights. Khabib versus Michael Johnson. Khabib absolutely kills him in this fight. Man, it's been a while since I trained at my my MMA gym. 2.5 months or something like that. So we're done. We're done with that. I've still got to eat like 2 servings of Greek yogurt and some more of those chocolate-covered almonds. So let's do that. Light Fit original Greek yogurt, vanilla flavor. The total is 907 grams in this entire container. So I put about 454 in that bowl. And eat another 30 grams of these chocolate-covered almonds right in there. 34. I told you the scale's on one. It just moves around. That number doesn't never stay still. So I'm over 4 grams, which means any chance I have of getting in shape out the window. So I'm gonna throw like another 12 grams. Wow. Scale does not want me to get in shape. It's on one. It's 13 again, 14 again. I would have so much anxiety if Khabib was on me. Dude, that is good. The vanilla yogurt with the chocolate covered almonds. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get it every day. I think you get some in like an Americana or a Kimura.
Showing the great heart tonight. Khabib looks like he may be looking for a Kimura on the left arm of Michael. He's looking for the overhook. He's tying it up. That's exactly what he's doing.
He's got him, yep.
He's turning the corner. He's going to get it right here. This should be a vicious tap, or he's going to break his arm. He's going to break his arm. It is all over. Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Khabib is such a savage. That's basically what my my shredding diet looks like. Get like a protein shake in the morning. Sometimes I'll switch it up and I'll do like eggs and oats or whatever, you know. But for convenience, if you want to train sooner, obviously a protein shake will digest a lot quicker. Protein shake in the morning. I had a protein bar right after I trained, and then you guys just saw what my dinner was. You saw what the total macros came out to be, and that's pretty much it. I stay in a caloric deficit. I keep losing fat every single week. I incorporated my first refeed day yesterday, which I will film my high carb. You know what? The next episode of this series, I'll make sure that it's my high carb day, so you guys can see what that looks like. Even though it's not much different, you're just eating more carbs more than anything else. I'll film that so you guys can check out what that's like, and I'll be leaner for the next episode as well. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.